Welcome back to Potato League. Today I've got a game against True North, a Protoss, which I lost to pretty substantially. And I wanted to go over this replay this morning so I can understand where my mistakes are. Now, I've usually been doing a build where I hit 44 workers as soon as I can. And then I go into Roach, and then I hit Lurker Hydra after that. I don't know if that's what I did in this game. It's kind of a new approach I'm taking right now. I've just kind of been watching a lot of pro replays, and it seems that if you don't drop a Roach Warden in the beginning of the game, you could just die to Zealot all-ins and stuff like that. So I want to see where my mistakes in my macro are in the beginning of this game, and what I'm lacking in my scouting. When do I need to scout? Kind of what do I need to do? Alright, he's going to block my natural. Let's see how much of an issue this is. Okay. So I've still got my natural down. It's in a weird spot. That's fine. Still going to go 18 gas, 17 pool. Pool still goes down before 116, then I'm okay. Yep, and we're alright. I'm gonna go into gas. I might have forgotten to pull off of gas on this game. It's a possibility. I know that he's not cannon rushing me. Resetting my camera locations. 21 workers. I think I took a very quick third hatch on this match, if I'm not mistaken. 21. See that he's not there, so I take it. I'm sure. Yeah, I just take it right now. I do pull off of gas, so I skip one of my queens and I get a quick third hatch. I delay my lings, I get another quick queen, and I get my lings as soon as possible. So let's see here. Right now, yeah, I should be alright. Still just checking my opener. I'm not really worried about what he's doing. I'm trying to figure out my opener. Is speed gonna come out? I think I missed my 28 Overlord. I got speed on the way, so we're okay. Next is Overlord's gonna pop. I'm gonna go up to 31. Let's get up to 31. Then Queen. Then Overlord. Yes, good. Now we're gonna go up to 36. He's got a cannon. Alright here. 3 minutes. 8 seconds. So I scouted over, I looked into his natural. And I have my Overlord coming up right now. It's just heading straight into his natural. Let's see. So at 3 minutes right now, I could have sent this dude across. Could have sent him back around into here. Alright. So I want to see if a 3-minute scout would have been more beneficial than when I scout here. And what do I get from this scout? So 36, I've got another Overlord. I'm going to drone up to 40. 40. 40, there's my queen. I have not put back into gas yet. I should have put back into gas at 36, so this is a mistake. There's my queen at 40.
Your forces are under attack!
Hold on a second. Let me see here. So I finally put back into gas. What am I looking at here? Gate, 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 gate. Alright, so I do know that he is hitting me with an all-in. So I should go up to 44 workers and just start hammering out roaches. Oh, I remember this game. I remember this game. I remember this game now.
A new queen has emerged.
this game now.
A new queen has emerged.
Yeah, I was upset about this game. I remember. Okay, so I'm at...
You're engaging the opponent.
I was at 44 workers. Okay, so let's see where he's going. So the scout was good. My scout timing was okay. I did see what was going on. I'm happy with that. I'm happy with this as my scout. Okay. Roach Warden. So the Roach Warden is a little bit late. It could have gone down about 15 seconds earlier. But I got spores instead, because I was expecting possibly an Oracle to come in. So last game I played, he all-in'd me in my natural with Zealot, what is it? Zealots and Sentries to block my ramp. So now I've got creep spread all over my natural. Alright, so now I'm starting to make... So where is he? He is heading across right now with some zealots and stuff like that. Alright, yes. Let's see here. So I'm hitting 51 workers. I'm hitting 51 workers right now. And now I'm going to start making a bunch of roaches as soon as Roach Warden's finished. It is. I see the warp prism on the minimap.
Your forces are taking damage.
Immediately I'm going to pull my workers up to my natural. I don't want to lose my workers. I've got 51. I'm in a good spot. I don't want to lose my third here. Now I could immediately take a third at a different spot. So target firing down the prism with the queens. So stopped it, held it. There it was. Let's see, what is he doing behind this? He's taking his third. I need to have this information. That could have been an all-in, but it wasn't. Okay. So I'm still just creep spreading. I still have 51 workers to his 42, so I'm still very good. I'm expecting him to just keep on all-inning, because I'm not scouting. So my biggest issue is, when I held that off, I should have sent Lings across to see what was going on the other side.
A creep tumor's under attack.
I'm focused really hard on that right now. I'm just making more and more roaches. He's up on 45 workers right now. I'm on 54. I am starting to tech into layer now on 55 workers. I feel relatively safe. Creep spread isn't very good because I'm working on defense right now, but I should have better creep spread. I see that he's funneling drones with my minimap here. If you look here on the minimap, you could see drones walk out under my vision here. 61 workers, 62 to 51.
We're running out of minerals back home.
Starting that. I should have dropped my lurker den right now. I didn't. So here we are.
Your warriors have engaged the enemy.
Making hydras. I'm on 66 workers right now. Yes. There's my lurker den. I should have started a little bit earlier, so I should have had lurkers faster. And from now on, at 150 supply, as soon as I make my 8th, as soon as I start my hive, from now on I'm always going to drop a spire. This is just going to be part of my game from now on. I always just want to have the ability to go into Broodlords as a remax when I hit hive.
We're running out of minerals back home.
So I should have dropped a spire right now. I don't. I have no scouting information. This is my biggest issue right now. He's got, I don't know what his army composition is. I don't know what bases he's on. I have no idea. Now, I could have done a Ling drop, or Bane drop, or something like that. I didn't tech into that path, but I could have dropped like a bunch of Hydras up in the main to see what was going on. Like an 8 Hydra drop or something like that. That would have been not a bad idea. I think I'm always going to drop Protoss from now on. But one of the big issues I'm seeing with this match is I don't know what his third base is. I assume that he's taking a third, but I don't know that he's even trying to take a fourth right now. He's got good scouting on me. He's got good scouting on what I'm doing. But he's got no idea. But I've got no idea what he's doing. So this is one of the issues that I had with this game. Let's keep going.
Evolution.
So I've got all these roaches. Just gonna go in and see my lurker den.
You're under attack. Siege up.
Trying to get creep up these ramps. I'm going up to 75 workers, 80 workers. Going into Ling Bane now. Yeah, instead of Ling Bane, instead of doing a Ling Bane, I should have done... Alright, so I know he's got a fourth, I know he's got Colossus now, so I see... I now have this information. I'm going Lurker. If I saw Colossus, I should have gone Corruptor immediately.
Mutation complete. So
That was a stupid idea. Baneling was a bad choice, and then I'm making a bunch of Lings. So my composition choice on this was really bad, I think. I don't know why I decided to go Ling and Bane and stuff like that. If I saw that he had... Hold on, let's see, right now. If I saw that he had Colossi, and I had, like, 8 Corruptors, boom, 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 and then I can kill this with Lurker Hydra, Roach Lurker Hydra, until my Roaches are dead. Yeah. That would have been a much better idea if I went Colossus instead of Ling Bane. Because basically I was like, oh, he went Colossus. I'm gonna make a big composition of what gets hard countered by that. He's going into Stargate next. He's gonna start making Tempests and the like. Yeah, so Colossus would have been, or Corruptor would have been a much better idea, because then I could have started getting back into it. Okay. Okay. So army composition, mistake. My macro's not too bad. I'm not floating too many minerals right now on a 75 worker economy. I'm getting close to maxing out. It's before the 10-minute mark. I had a little bit of a hiccup with my worker production during the mid-game, which stunts my max out timing. Supply blocked, but I've got 4 overlords on the way, which is too many. Got +3 on the way. My upgrades are good. Upgrades are way better than his. My upgrades are way better than his. Maybe I waited too long before I attacked. I should have been trying to put on pressure. I had no map presence. I just let him do whatever he wanted. I see him coming. With that.
A creep tumor's under attack.
Banelings. That's not a very good idea. I've got my lurkers
Evolution
out.
complete.
Let's see.
Your forces are under attack.
He's home now. I'm trying to spread my army so I can get a surround on him. He's walking home. My lurk is set. Where's my macro? Where's my spire?
Mutation complete.
Where's my other
So
bases?
creative. Mineral field
Sending in a
depleted.
push on
Our
my
forces
side.
are under attack.
I've got spines by my base. I'm happy. I can block that garbage. This engagement's not going to be good. Clumped up to shit, and I don't have my lurkers with me. That's going to be a terrible engagement. Let's look at units lost. So this engagement's just awful, I think. Yeah, I did a really bad job of that engagement. So what would have been the better play? I think it would have been like 10 roaches over here, and then let him decide which base he wants to lose. There's 10 roaches right here parked at hold position behind his mineral line. Yeah, that would have been a much better idea. I could have taken these roaches. Click, 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 shift, E. Then position my lurkers. And while I'm doing that, spread my bases. That one's okay. Oversaturated by 4 workers. Oversaturated by 2 workers. Expand here. Expand here. Creep queens. Spread this creep out. My creep isn't bad. So I'm not doing a lot of things I should be doing right now, and that's going to be a big factor. Also, again, if I had corruptors, let's say I had, at the beginning of this fight, let's say I had the same exact army here, but instead of, like, I don't know how many lings this is, instead of 30 lings, I had, like, 6 corruptors, just, like, over here. When I could run in, shoot at that, run back, run in, shoot at that, run back with my roaches. Yeah, this would have been much better. So this is the strategy part of the game that I'm not very good at. I should have done a counter harass with the roaches over here while having corruptors here to zone out the Colossus from my main army, and I should have slow pushed in these lurkers to this mineral line. So wipe out this mineral line, clean out this base. Now he's on to 2. I've got spines and queens at home to defend against these counterattacks. I should have been expanding over here and expanding down to here, pushing my creep forward, but I'm not doing any of that. Right now I'm playing a little bit slower than I usually do because I'm trying to think about it. So from now on, set rule is if we're getting into a siege position, if we're getting into a siege position, we're going to always have like a small counter of something just to kind of pull him away, something that he has to deal with. And that's going to be parked behind their mineral line just on hold position. If I see Colossus, we're going to go Corruptor immediately. If it's just Storm, Charge Ladder Mortal Archon, Ling Bane, Hydra is fine. I just have to make sure that I'm not taking disgusting trades with my Hydras against Storm. I can take it against the Lings. The Lings are too fast. They can get in and out of the Storms really quick. But yeah, I need to go Spire. Okay. So where am I? So I'm just taking I'm just going to take bad trades from now on and then lose the game. So let's back up a little bit. I want to see when I'm about 150 supply. Here we go. So 830. Yeah, as soon as I start my hive, I should drop a Spire as well, and I should get up to remaining gas. So I should be all right with this. Yes. So this is my big mistake. This is my big mistake I think I've had this morning, or yesterday when I was playing. And I need to make sure that I'm not making these same mistakes again. So control against Protoss, I can't just fight the Death Ball. I've got to try to pull the Death Ball apart. If I see Colossus, it is a terrible idea to start going into Zergling, because I'm just going to give them minerals for them to die. I need to have something that can take out the Colossus. So, hope you guys enjoyed it. This is my analysis for today. This is my analysis. Jeez. Okay. That's the analysis for the Potato League today. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and I will see you in the next one.